What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be interviewing Starboy VR. Alright, come on in, Starboy!
Yo, what's up, bro? I'm Starboy VR, and as of the time, I have 34.9K.
Question 1. Why did you start YouTube?
Well, I've always wanted to do content creation since I was like very little. And I've always made like different phases. Like I wanted to do challenges, then I wanted to do space, which I did on the channel that I have now. But then that phase went out, and I kind of knew that I needed to stick to something. So I was like, I really like VR, spend most of my time on it, and I was like, I want to do VR content. And long story short, it mostly led up to Gorilla Tag.
Alright, how'd you get your name?
So since I mentioned earlier, I really like space. So I was picking my Rec Room account around July 10th. So it's been a year since I've made my name, but I was like, I like the term Starboy because it's not a stereotypical name you would hear off the internet, like Cool Boy 67 or something. And I was like, I really like Starboy. It has no numbers, it's unique, and it rings a bell. And that was taken. And then I went and put VR in it, and that wasn't taken. And ever since, I've just been named Starboy VR on literally everything.
Alright. Question 3. How did you get your outfit?
Ooh, so it's kind of a long story, but I really like the color green, so I was just naked green, and that's how I went for a while. And I was like, I like how people have cosmetics, and I was like, I didn't want no cosmetics because I just started and didn't have much shiny rocks. And I thought to myself, I want to make people laugh with what I have. And I went to the store, and the most funniest cosmetic that there was at the time was the tongue cosmetic. And I was like, I'll wear it. It looks funny, and I'll be able to lick people as a joke. And then I just had my tongue. It was sad, and people would laugh at me and make jokes about it. Then I wanted more to add my fit because obviously I wanted to look cooler, and I was the cowboy hat with the star. And that's how I was mainly recognized, and that's how I'm currently really mostly recognized now. And not too long ago, like a month or two ago, I did a video saying letting a random person pick what cosmetic I have to buy, and at the time there was a bandana, and he was like, I choose this bandana. I was like, wait, this bandana actually looks cool. I mean, I went to go put it on, and it actually looked better. I looked less naked, and I looked like more of an, I wouldn't say an icon, well, maybe I would say an icon, like an actual recognizable image.
Question 4. Out of 10, how active would you say you are on your YouTube channel?
10 to be honest, or 9.5 maybe. I'm very active on it. I'm always making sure like what comments I get, my Discord server, making sure everyone's happy. There was a lot of controversy I had to be active with because I changed my profile picture, and then I just changed it again just a few hours ago. And I really had to be active because of that. But yeah, I'm mostly active all the time.
Question 5. How active are you in events like Find the GTubers, Gorilla Tag live streams, and other stuff like that? How active are you in those?
Find the GTubers, I plan on never missing a single one this whole year because ever since I went to my first ever Find the GTubers event, remember, like, I never met any fans because I never went to any of YouTuber events. And my friend told me, my friend told me, he said, yo, there's this event where popular YouTubers are going into the Sky Map. I was like, I've never heard of this. Is this like something Gorilla Tag does? And I went in there and I met like 4 fans. I'm like, whoa, wait, I have fans? And this is when I had like 16K. This isn't like too long ago. And then I attended another, which was the Case one, and I met just about everybody there, lots of fans and lots of YouTubers, and I really like that feeling. But but now it's making me like tired. So I don't know if I'll be going to the next one, but more than likely I'm going, 99% sure.
How did you think you got so popular so fast?
I would probably have to say God, because when I first started doing YouTube, I posted 2 to 3 times a day, and that took a toll on me, and I didn't know at the time. But I would post 2 times a day, and it was stressful, but I still managed to do it. I was gaining around to 1 to 500 subscribers a day, and now that I post once a day, I'm blessed if I even gain 100 right now. But God willing, I get back on my schedule and everything goes perfect again. But it also started from a few trends that I've started. Have you ever saw the trend where it says, "If you subscribe, I'll place 1 block"?
Oh yes, I saw that.
So I was the one that started that trend, and one popular YouTuber named
Really?
Vibes, if you've ever heard of him. Yeah, he even did the trend, and I was like, whoa, that's crazy. And I also started, I didn't start this trend, but I'm one of the people who popularized it. So if you don't know, one of my friends, Globo, he made the minigame of Gorilla Tag Trivia. You know how when you go into Guardian mode, and if you don't get the answer right, you throw them off the map?
Oh yeah,
You know
I
that,
did a video like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So back when like Globo that minigame wasn't popular, I was actually the one that I wasn't the one that created it, but I was the one that I do believe I am the reason why people even play it today, because I did a short one time and it got really viral. I was like, whoa, that crap went viral. And who is that?
I'ma just see myself out.
Wait, who is that? But yeah, I do believe I'm one of the reasons why it went popular, because there's no much videos on it, and until I actually made a video on it and it went viral. And yeah, I claim on making my own mini game one day, but I can't really find the creative idea to.
What's your most popular video of all time?
Oh, I honestly regret making this video, to be honest, but it was the if you use the sound, I'll comment on your video. It's sadly taken and infested Gorilla Tag media. Sad thing about Gorilla Tag is that it's mainly trend infested, especially with YouTube Shorts. That's why I do not watch YouTube Shorts at all. You'll never catch me watching it unless I'm just commenting on videos just to like for people to increase my popularity. But what do you call it? So if you ever go to mainly YouTube Shorts, it's just a trend. It's a trend from 2 years ago. It's a trend that's mainly used and it won't stop. And sadly, when I did one of those, it got very popular. Like, it got to like 100,000 views at like April, but at around May, and then after that, it shot up again and went to like 600K, and that's what it really carried my channel for a while there, because I wasn't doing good on my content, because I had a vacation, but I'm still but I'm doing good now.
Alright, I think that concludes our interview for today.
Yep.
Have a blessed day!
Have a blessed day!
Bye-bye!